I think the idea arose out of trying to rebuild trees and make permanent something that's being lost. I don't really know how many hours I put in, but I definitely let it take over my life. Absolutely. Totally consumed my life.
So this has to be as much as I can straight up and down. So this is kind of a pain in the ass to get right. Okay, and now it's welding. Right, here we go.
So I wanted to talk about loss, and I wanted to talk about change, and somehow like immortalize or memorialize or make permanent that which we're losing, that which is fundamentally impermanent. And steel to me felt like the material that in our built environment exudes like a permanence and a hardness, and then wood and trees are fundamentally impermanent.
So this metal sheet ends up being attached to the backside of this. These studs that I've welded on go into the holes here. And this gets dropped through the hole. Tons of finger cuts and smashes like this one. I think I have like premature arthritis in my fingers right now. It's for the love of the game though. I think this is probably like 90 pounds or something. I got 20 slabs in total. Whoa. Now these studs we just welded on come through the wood. Okay, now we got a trace.
These species of trees are actually, pines and oaks are being outcompeted, and those species of trees are really important to the functions of ecosystems. When the tools you're using, like the plasma cutter or the welding machine, when they just don't work, like that is probably the most frustrating thing. Like I don't think in my life I've been as frustrated as I've been in those moments. Like those were probably the darkest hours, if I'm being honest. I think whenever I have to move these things as a whole, either with metal or without metal, that's the hardest part. So then the installation itself was also incredibly time-consuming.
Fucking better work, dude.
It will. There's no doubt.
During the installation process, probably went like 40 hours without sleep. first time we hung a tree, the cables were in different tension. So right when we did that, there was a bit of like, oh fuck, like this might not actually work at all.
Okay, can you guys hold it as I clamp it? I just want to see like how the adjustment works. Whoa! Here we go. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, up, and then slow down.
The first set of 4 onto the airplane cables was a really intense process to figure out of how we would hoist the slabs up and then how we would anchor them into place. Because when we first hung them, they were all out of whack.
Up, and then down, slow, slow. Keep going, keep going. We got a lot of adjusting to do. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need some water.
But then we went up, or I went up on the lift and started adjusting the turnbuckles up on the rigs and then the bars up on that are part of the rigs as well. And we got one slab into place, and then from then we were like, okay, it works.
Okay, well, it works. That's huge.
The sun was rising when we finished. It was really emotional when that was happening. Oaks and pines are staples to the ecosystem. They provide so many services for humans and animals. To memorialize them, to me, was a way to speak about like existing within a world that's filled with change and loss. My grandpa actually put it best. He said it was like you walk into a museum 100 years from now, and then you see these things hanging in the air, and you're like, oh, like, whoa, those are trees. We used to have those.
I think this is a pretty good view back here.